When we are working as a teacher, we are getting a fixed salary. Each one of us is getting salary. And I don't think when we enter into the campus, day by day, month after the month, we crave for the last day to come, which is our salary day, because the salaries are little comfortable nowadays, and most of our material needs are being taken care of. So what is the next level? In my opinion, the next level when we enter to the campus is that what is that aspiration that I have to give to the college. माझे कोणत्या आकांक्षामुळे मी या कॉलेजमध्ये रोज येतो आणि माझ्या सर्व्हिसेस कॉलेजला देतो. याच्यातल्या दोन सर्व्हिसेस जरी आपण घेतल्या, ज्यामध्ये पहिली असेल टीचिंग लर्निंग आणि दुसरी त्यालाच ॲडिशनल अशी असेसमेंट सर्व्हिस, यावरती जरी फोकस केला आणि असं आपण ॲज्युम केलं की दिस सर्व्हिस इज कॉन्ट्रीब्युटिंग अँड आय विल मॉनिटर दॅट, आय विल स्क्रुटिनाइज इट, I will try to keep myself alert on the feedback so that the student is able to give leadership services. He becomes a leader when he goes outside. Leader in the sense that whichever situations he is put in, he is going to show his skills as a situational leader. Over the years, he is going to transform wherever he is, and he has a thought leadership or the transformational leadership. Of course, these three are different sciences to be studied in management science, which we all are aware. Nevertheless, in what way I can contribute so that tomorrow's societies will be better than today? Of course, I strongly feel this is the role given to the faculty. And by focusing upon quality in his service, he is actually contributing to create a new kind of society for our nation or for our community. If you agree on this part, then this value chain, the most important link in this value chain is we as a faculty. And therefore, though Board of Governors or the owners of the organization have an important stake in the governance, there are many areas for the faculty where we have total control. Whether our institute is autonomous or it is non-autonomous, we have total control when we enter into the classroom. We have total control when we offer a particular kind of pedagogy to deliver our teaching so that learnability of the students is invoked and proper learning occurs. Here, what we want to understand is what are the needs of the stakeholders, what are the needs of students. In that respect, the needs of the students are diverse, and for that purpose, I think we need to have our own plan of segregating the small groups based upon their needs and satisfying their needs by giving them small work assignments and monitor their learning. Of course, for this we need to have a plan, and for this we need to use some kind of support service such as information and communication technology. We have gathered for that purpose how to improve our productivity by using e-governance, and we are going to soon shift from tomorrow to the core topic of this sessions, that is e-governance. But what is the ultimate aim? E-governance is not the god of our temple. Of course, our teaching learning is the main service that give to the students, but by using a support technology such as ICT or e-governance, can we improve our productivity? Can we improve our quality in this service? That is the only factor which I need to focus on this session. Apart from this, any institutional services wherein faculty member is a contributor, that also needs to be improved, and when more than one or two faculty members join together, we have seen what happens in many institutes. There is lack of coordination, and many a times the things go in disarray. We cannot focus upon what is to be done. That is because we are not able to channelize our energies towards a common goal. So, how to set a goal which is for common good for the institute, and for that purpose I have modeled my remaining presentation that quality for the institute before we go to the governors can be achieved by the group of teachers headed by, say, head of the department or the principal for that organization, for that department, through strategic planning exercise. Therefore, my next part of the presentation is how to achieve quality by using strategic planning. I have learned these skills, and this presentation, major part of it I have recovered from what I have practiced for last around 20 years in developing strategic plans of various institutes. So, why to do strategic planning is because we need to capture the needs of the stakeholder and satisfy some of the needs. So, there is a question, there is a confusion sometimes in young teachers' mind. My role is to teach, in what way I am supposed to do this activity and why I should do this activity. All these things we are going to see in this session. Upon completion of this lesson plan, you will be able to define strategic planning. Maybe you will be able to distinguish long range planning and strategic planning. I have kept little less focus on this due to paucity of time. List the reasons for carrying out strategic planning, list the alternatives of strategic planning, and state when it should be done, identify who should do strategic planning. Strategic planning is a future oriented process wherein an organization specifies what it wishes to become and how it proposes to get there. I would like to highlight you on the word wishes. That is because wish is something different than what you are legally bound for, and we are going to progressively see how this concept develops and how we try to come to the satisfaction of quality parameters for the department development or institute development. I would highly recommend this particular part to be covered before anyone goes for any kind of accreditation process. If you look at the different projects which we have seen in last 25 years in India, starting from TechEd 2, TechEd 3, TechWhip 1, TechWhip 2, Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, or any such project, you will find that the planning process has changed. The planning process is now reaching to the teachers, and teachers are the main catalytic agents in identifying the needs of the stakeholder and giving it to the different stakeholders of the institute. Actually, strategic planning starts with analyzing where we are now, and it also tries to find out where we want to go in future. You may have a question in mind, especially the young teachers, that what is the time frame? Future means how many years? 10 years, 5 years, 15 years? I would rather say, yeah, we should be able to quantify what is the nearest future which we can contemplate for its development, and it can be reasonably 2 years of time. Within 2 years of time, on the parameters of percentage graduated, percentage employed, revenue generated, industry linkages, and how many awards received, where we want to go, if we can plan it with the with the strategies. Strategies are nothing but way to get there. Here I think a individual teacher can identify that I can excel in my teaching learning process, go for pedagogical innovations, improve my assessment ways, go for formal assessment alongside the summative assessment. Still, I need to collaborate, I need to organize, I need to work in teams so that the larger goals of the institute can be achieved. So, these goals needs to be planned by the faculty members in their second role as a role of thought leader for the department or missionary leader for the department to strategize and to set goal and lately to drive for such goals, so that we go to the future state which we have planned within a plan of say approximately 2 to 3 years.